This is the 148th Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud, according to the book written by Rabbi Aaron Yeshua Pessin, which I was drawing. And I'm getting my information from there. And it appears in Tractate Bava Metzia, page 78a, starting from the bottom of 78b. The last line, Amar le Ravacha b'nei Rav Yosef Ravashi ha'amrinan mishmei Ravakani Amar le ti targam shma'aticha b'mocher sedeu. That's the last line of 77b, which means Rav Acha, son of Yosef, said to Rav Ashi, but we say in the name of Rava that in this case he has acquired it. Rav Ashi said to him in resolution of the apparent contradiction between these two versions of Rava's ruling, interpret your halacha with regard to one who sells his field. And now, on top of 78a, mipnei rata, due to its poor quality. In other words, he was eager to sell not due to financial pressure, but because he wanted to get rid of this low-value field. His persistent demands for every last dinar are due to his fear that the buyer will change his mind and cancel the transaction. Pshita. The Gemara discusses a similar case. Pshita. Achak was a memetayim go ayel nav kezuzei lokani. Era iba el zabanim me'orosh kach itarach ve mashkach brotarach zan b'matayim. Dikaya v'nav kezuzei. Mai k'mocher sedeu v'neirat adami olo teigu. The Gemara discusses a similar case. It is obvious that if one wants to sell his property for 100 dinars but does not find a buyer, in actuality, he sells property for 200 and goes out for money. The buyer has not acquired the field, as it is clear that the seller performed the transaction due to financial strains. But if he wants to sell his property for 100 and does not find a willing buyer, and the case was that if he troubled himself, he would find one, and instead he did not trouble himself and sells property for 200, and then he goes in and goes out for money. What is the halacha? Is he considered like one who sells a field due to its poor quality or not? The answer was not found. No answer was found, and therefore the Gemara states that this dilemma shall stand unresolved. To be honest, I'm not actually sure I understood the question, but I think I said it fairly clearly and slowly, so maybe we can go back and look at it at a different time. But in any case, this is the 148th Taiku, found on page 78a of the Babylonian Talmud.